Okay, sorry, we cut out there. Okay, so the next thing I want to show you is using these alphabet stickers, and I've already kind of played around with some. So basically, you just take them off. They're just hard, I don't know, they're plastic, whatever. They'd be cute, totally just fine if you wanted to take them off here and, you know, I just use them exactly how they are. It's just as, let's see. I'm trying to figure out a word. Okay, so if we wanted to use the word love, and actually I have a better one, it's a little more appropriate for that, but I don't know where it is, it's got a heart on it. So you could obviously just take them and use them straight onto your canvas. I love the actual like font of them, so I think that that's cute, but like look how cute it is, and you could paint these whatever color you wanted to, but it's also fun to then take them and use them as masks. And because they are a little bit sticky, because they're letter stickers, basically what you do is you can put them on a canvas, whatever. I'm just using book paper because I'm going to use spray, and spray's book paper is very porous. So, and then I'll put this book paper on my canvas. But so we're just going to spray it. And then just carefully take up, well, and you might want to wait. Let's dry it just a little bit. And how about while we're waiting for that to dry, we do another one. Well, and I wanted to show you some other examples. So for instance, here's one that my daughter did. So she covered the whole canvas with book paper. And then she just had some chipboard letters. So basically the same thing. She covered the whole thing with this book paper. Then she put the stickers down, and then she put Mod Podge over the whole thing with the stickers on it, the chipboard on them, and then she sprinkled glitter on it, and then pulled and peeled the stickers off and revealed the book paper underneath, and it's so cute. So that's an idea. How? Let's see. I think it's a little dry. I think it's dry enough. So let's just pull these back. And it's worked pretty good a little bit, but see how the problem with spray is spray seeps, so it might actually be better if we were to use paint or something. We'll use this again. I'll show you that. I know what I did. I know what the problem is with this is that I used way too much spray. And we'll do 2 words this time. And again, this could be done just right onto your canvas. I'm just using book paper because I don't have a canvas that I totally want to cover up everything on. Okay, so let's, oh, this will work. Let's see, let's do a different color, but. So this one's a little bit better. We're not quite as saturating it. You can even go in and pull up some of that thing. And that's another fun thing to do. I'll have to show you that in a second. But then you pull these up and see we got a much better imprint that time. And that's just because I saturated it before, so it starts seeping underneath. So you can do this with spray, you could do this technique with paint, but then you have some really cute thing, and you can end up doing an entire canvas that way. My daughter also did this when she was really creative. My little daughter is, not little Allie, she's 13. She looks like she's 18 because she's 5'6". But same thing, like she did, this was a stencil, but you could easily take, you know, letter stickers that are that have like a script to them, or these stickers, whatever you want, and she used modeling paste. So she put them down and then she scraped modeling paste over it, pulled it up, and left what was underneath it. She painted it pink first and then put it down. So I painted this and it's still not dry. It's driving me nuts. So let's put it aside some more. I'm gonna go put it in front of the heater. Okay. Excuse me while I leave. So now let's show you this, because we got a few more things to show you still. And we'll come back to that yellow piece. So this, I thought these words would be so cute. Well, for a lot of things, but I thought they'd be so cute for the centers of butterflies. Like this, and then I have this one too. Would be really cute on. You know, just whatever one you want. Or it would be fun to do a little canvas maybe that has a heart on it, and you could put one on this, but what I would do is tie a little piece of like baker's twine or whatever, and then put it right here. We don't need to be that far out anymore, so let's zoom in. You know, put it right here and make it cute. I think it would be fun too to make a heart. And let's just do that really quick. And maybe do some wings out of book paper or pattern paper or something. Find something. I'm just going so they're the same on both sides. And it's not really a shape of a wing, more of a leaf, but there we go. So we have a cute little heart, and again, you're gonna imagine it with Mod Podge on it. So it's gonna come down here. It's actually already got the word love on it, so maybe, yeah, it's okay, we'll cover it up. Put the wings on, put the heart down, the other wing on. And then we could put on, once that's all dry, I would actually, like, you know, stencil it, paint it, put a bunch of stuff or whatever. But I think that would be so cute in the middle of that. I think that would be so cute. So you really could use these for anything. And actually I think it would be so cute if there was, like I said, a piece of baker's twine, so it had like a little tie, like it was dangling, even if it just dangled from the canvas. That would just be fun to me. I think it would be adorable. But then you could also come in here and put a word on it too, you know, however you want. Let's do that since it's a heart. You know, should probably do our... Sorry. Hey, Poops! Poops! No barking! Nope. 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 No. Stop. Shh. Okay. So we wanted to just add a little bit of stuff to it really fast, make it more painterly. Use a little bit of oils to pop it out a little bit. Alright, so that just kind of pops it out. And mix it a little bit with some. I'm sure this video is getting super long. Okay, so we would do that, and then we would take one of our fun little things on it and put that in the center of the heart. But then we could come in here like this. And all I've got is turquoise, so you don't even have to use, let's do paint, because I don't have to use modeling paste. So let's grab green, and we're just going to stencil this on. Cute. And there you go. And then you could come in to make these a little more like stand out a little more, especially when you stencil them. When you put paste on them, it's kind of hard. This one that we did earlier that has the paste on, it's dry now. Let's move this one aside a little bit. But it's fun to go back in here if you want with a teeny bit of other colors of paint and just kind of brush it a little bit so you can pick up different color, you know, so it's not just such a flat. Then you can also stamp into it, and it will, it's hard, so it's gonna just create the stamp on it. But you can come in here with a pen and then line around these words. Canvas isn't quite dry, so my thing's having a hard time. Let's try a little bit. I don't want to totally line them though, so that's going to be too thick. Might have to do it on this one though to make it stand out. But see how we're just kind of adding definition to them. So if we did that and took our pen and added definition to all of it, it'd totally make it pop out. And then you have just a super cute another canvas that you could make with all the different elements. So that's another thing that you could do if it's a girl or whatever. You could do that on the side of it too. So let's go back to our yellow. Let's see if it's dry. I think it's pretty dry. So I'm gonna put down the words. I'm just gonna use this again because it's already cut out. True love. And maybe we will just use the word love. What happened to all the other pieces? Okay. We got ourselves another R and another E. Okay. And if it doesn't have enough sticky on left still, like I said again, put it down with a little bit of either modeling or Mod Podge or glue stick, but it's got to be stuck down. If it's not going to work. You're going to have problems with it. So these ones feel pretty good. That one's a little... You can even, if you wanted to, like if this paint's a little wet and you put the letters into the paint, it actually will work good too. That's another idea, and that's probably what we should have done. So if this paint was wet and then I put the letter stickers down into it, the paint would actually grab the letters, let them dry, and then they'll actually peel right off. I don't know why I didn't think of that in the first place. I think I'm going to trade that for that. No, that looks funny. Let's go back. Okay. Then I'm going to take my modeling paste and I'm just going to start on the edge. So you basically would cover the entire thing, and maybe for time purposes we won't. We'll just go around it. So you just get in there and cover as much as you can with the spatula. And then in order to do the words, because unless these stickers, or unless these, if you're using, see, like that, if you use a letter sticker, which you can, I mean, you could just use, like all these little punch outs that we pulled out of the other thing, you could put glue on them and put them down. But since we're using something that's so dimensional, we can't. So we're going to use instead a paintbrush. And even that actually looks kind of cool. Just leaving the... We're just going to put it in here. And if you're worried at all about it moving, just hold on to it while you do it. Hey. That was the L. For time purposes, I didn't let that stuff set, but when you do it, let your letter stickers or whatever you're using set a little while so they're actually really stuck against the canvas, and it will turn out so much better. Okay, we're just going to leave that one off because it already got it. We'll fill it in a little bit. Okay. So then once you get this down and you've covered your whole canvas with it, so all these other sides you've covered. I keep wanting to cover up that L. Don't do it, Christy. Then you'll have of, not love. Okay. So then what you want to do is you can let it dry a little bit, but again, this is modeling paste, so it's going to be harder to get up. So you're just going to come in here and find this, the letter sticker or the whatever, and you're just going to pull it right out. And a pair of tweezers would work so much better. There you go. Look how cute that is. I love it. True love. So can you imagine if you just had this whole thing covered in blue? What a cute just project idea for canvas. Stick that right on the wall. Anyway, so fun. So that's what this pack is all about. It's about taking all of these different pieces that came with it you know, the letter stickers, the stencils, well, the die cut cards, I guess, these kind of fun things, all the different things that you want to make, you know, the different projects that we did. Use stenciling. This one would be fun to actually come in here and I think the follow your heart would be cute on this. But again, we'd come in here and add dimension to it and come behind it and shade behind it so it pushes it forward from the background. And if you even want to push it further out from the background, you could go in with the black. Well, you could go in with black marker, but this is just an oil pastel. See how that just kind of pops it a little bit, pops it out. Kind of like on this one right here, it just takes them and pops them. And then doodling. These rub-ons. Just if you want to make it so it's part of the background, not so much like sitting on top of it. And then again, like if you wanted the follow your heart to pop again too, you could go in here and shade behind these letters. You can shade all around it, or if you just wanted to shade one side. And see how it instantly pops the heart out from flat, so it makes it so the canvas isn't, or the sticker isn't quite so flat, and it doesn't look like just a plain old sticker. For these little ones, it's probably best to use the bold one instead of the thick. And I always go back in and tap it out a little bit because I don't want it to be like a hard line. I kind of like it to be more of a soft line. So, but if you wanted to, you don't have to do it just on one side. You can do it all the way around, and then it's totally popped off all the way. It's kind of just however you want to do it. But see how that does it? And then you could come in with your doodle pen and doodle around the letters too, and then they kind of look like they're just part of the background. Well, anyways, that's really fun. I'm going to zoom that out so you can see the whole thing. And I might have got it a little too dark in here with the black anyways. And if that's the case, totally not a big deal. Come in here with a little bit of paint. Kind of paint that out a little bit. And there you go. Then we can go back in with black and line it so it evens up a little bit, but just fun way to go in and use all these products. So this is a fun kit for me. I hope you guys like it too. I know you guys will have a lot of fun doing all the different stuff with it. I can't wait to see what you do with it. And thanks for joining me. Have a great day.